Hello everybody, and welcome back finally to Let's Play Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Edition. You know, Titan Souls came out, and I pretty much recorded that all at once, and that combined with, some other matters I had to attend to in the last week or so, is why it's taken so long for this series to get back up and running. But, here we are. And I am very excited, once again, to see what's new. We're going to try one more time to defeat this guy. I know he kind of showed us what was what at the end of our last video, but I want to show him what's what. Oh, man. I keep forgetting how different dodging is in this game! Almost tried to heal with... Oh my god! S just takes so long to consume! What is this? In case you aren't understanding, I am still very much in Bloodborne mode, where it doesn't take a year to heal, and, dodging takes, like, no stamina. Oh! That's malarkey! That is malarkey. I call malarkey. Okay, we're just not gonna mess with him now. I promise I've killed them, you know, in this kind of state even before. But the combination, I think, of getting back from Bloodborne controls as well as you know, being this weak right now, this low level, dealing so little damage against him. I think the combination of those two things is absolutely it was just slaughtering me there. Okay, we still got Archer Man, still got this guy. Oh, someone else behind us. Oh, come on now. Holy crap! Where did you come from? Nope. Okay. Whew. Now, what is, Touch Pool of Blood? Is that any different from Touch Bloodstain? Oh! Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I actually had not, heard that they had added that kind of feature. I really like that. I'm excited to see some of the other crazy group deaths. Seems like there are several pools of blood in this area. I wonder if that's just because a bunch of new people are picking it up because of the Scholar Edition and whatnot, or what's going on there. Okay, so I'm looking at the top here, and I do not see the Archer guy that used to be here. Oh my goodness, the Haid Knight isn't here either. Okay. So, who's gonna get up first? Interesting. This is actually easier than, not that Scholar of the First Sin was, at least as far as I'm aware, meant to be a harder version of everything. But that's kind of what I hear it is in most cases. So it's a little surprising to see this area. Before, all the guys that were down, there were fewer of them admittedly, but they were already standing up, and 2 or 3 of them came and attacked you over at the ladder, like, as soon as you got up there. Uh-oh, looks like we got someone throwing fire bombs at us, which is maybe even worse than the arrows that came before those. Okay, let's get back. Alright, we are not going to stand for this. Holy crap. anyone who's played Bloodborne and gone back to Dark Souls 1 or 2, probably, will be able to sympathize with me when I say, holy crap, healing in this game is so slow. Alright, up this ladder we go. Oh, hello. This guy wants to come meet us. We won't have any of that. Okay, no one else on the staircase. Gonna assume that's Firebomb guy. Before there was a guy with a bow and arrow up here who attacked in a much wider area, but was just shooting arrows instead of throwing firebombs, and so was less severe if you, you know, got hit by him. Whoop, there we go. I want to say this is a bow. Well, that could have changed with Scholar of the First Sin. I also could have just been wrong. Very definitely could have just been wrong. Now, I was tempted to drop down there, but that's a lot of life that I've already used both of my Estus flasks. I'm also not going to go for that, at least not right now. I never got good at that jump in the original game, and I'm pretty sure whatever it is not worth the hassle. Oh my god! Okay, well, I've been hearing about this durability glitch, that it decreases at ridiculous rates. Perhaps twice the rate, I don't know exactly. At 60... Oh! You were new! That it decreased faster at 60 frames per second, which is, of course, you know, further exacerbated by the fact that there are more enemies to fight. I was kind of hoping that that had been fixed by now, and if we're being honest, that was kind of part of the reason I waited longer to do this, but I don't know. It very well could just be the excess number of enemies. That's why my sword is halfway down, or maybe this, I'm not using... Oh! Jeez! So many more people! Whew! As I was saying, yeah, I don't know if that's the extra enemies. I'm also not familiar with this weapon. That's what I was saying. So I don't know if maybe this is just a low durability weapon. But either way, my durability seems to have decreased. Alright, how many of you buttholes are up here? Do you still throw firebombs? I would imagine so. Whoa, I heard someone loosing an arrow at me. That's not something I like. Yep, there it is. Oh! Oh, you dicks! Oh, you dicks! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I just learned something new. That this is the area we're about to go to. Kind of one of the main... I never realized, though maybe I should have, that that was just over that, rampart there. That enemy being there kind of helped tip me off to that. Well, now... No, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought it, for a second there, that geographically didn't pan out, but nope. I think the geography is sound. Oh my god! Okay, they are really getting me. They are really getting me with these new enemies. Jeez, I didn't even play through this game, you know, dozens of times, several times, but, you know, not so much that I shouldn't be noticing these guys. Here's a nifty little thing. Technically you're supposed to come back with a key and open that door. Hey. No! You jackass. Oh, it's a lot darker in here than it used to be. Shoot, how do I... Oh, that's right. You have to light a torch in this one. As opposed to Bloodborne, of course, where it's an equipable item that doesn't have a timer. And then... Oh! Poopy. I didn't mean to rest. Oh well. I don't think it'll reset anyone that we are too upset about. But yeah, in Bloodborne, the torch doesn't have torch time, and it's just a piece of equipment like a regular weapon that you would switch to in your offhand. Repair powder? I don't think that chest was there in the original game. I don't think a lot of these drops. I know that Crystal Lizard wasn't up here. And this room was a lot brighter. But I like that it isn't, you know? I'm one of those people who... I didn't count it as a mark against Dark Souls 2 as much as a lot of people did. That you didn't end up using the torch very often to work through dark places. There were several people much more upset about that than I was, but I did, you know, at the same time, have the same desires that they did to have a bit more of a darker experience. Well, okay, that was fine. All good. This guy just kind of comes charging out from behind that corner now, huh? Okay, but he's not... There used to be a guy crouched over here that would kind of wait to ambush you when you ran for this item. But now he just waits for you to go for the door to start attacking. Bonfire ahead. That is true. Should I take my stuff back? Yeah. Yeah, just because I don't know anymore. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm not going to take any of that back, because I'm going to spend it to buy Leningrast's key. And that is going to let us open the blacksmith, of course, for upgrades. Could get some more life gems. In fact, I think I will. Gonna need to get this lockstone so that we can get the chloranthy ring early. And she sells a fragrant branch of yore now, which is interesting. I don't really care. Well, I don't know. Do I care for these? I can't compare them. Let's see. Axe has 135. Wow. That's a lot better than the... Oh, that's because it's the broken straight sword. I thought it was just a straight sword. Good grief. Alright, so 135. What are we looking at? 120 plus 37. It's because we have C scaling and strength. Oh, hello. We could have been using that the whole time then. Ooh, Morning Star. Well, actually, it looks like we wouldn't want to use that. It's a bit weaker. Oh, but it causes bleed. Okay. I still don't think I'm going to use it. Let's see, this is 120 plus 37. This is 135 plus 29. We lose 8 scaling damage, but we gain 10 regular damage. So, yeah, I suppose this is better. Nope, 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 nope. Almost hit confirm a couple too many times there. Okay. Got a full durability weapon and almost no souls. Never mind, there is no reason to go back to Majula. Except that we have an Estus Flask shard I just remembered about. But you know what? That's fine. I don't think we're going to need that here. Whoa! No plunge attack? What's the deal? There were plunge attacks in Dark Souls 2, right? I'm sorry, I am so out of sorts when it comes to this game's mechanics. You know, when I first started playing Bloodborne, I was like, you know, oh, a lot of people are saying this is really different than Dark Souls, and it was a little bit, certainly. They're far from the same game, even in a combat or mechanics respect. But I just didn't see the difference as much as a lot of people. But going back to Dark Souls 2, it's definitely there. There is definitely, yeah. The lack of dashing is throwing me off a little bit when locked on. The fact that rolls actually take up, you know, like a quarter of your stamina bar, as opposed to, you know, a 12th. Hey now. Calm down there, frame rate. I did some research, and other people, you may remember when we first entered Majula in the first episode, a bit of a frame drop. And I believe that was because I was recording to the same hard drive. Oh my goodness. What is causing this? Are there too many enemies here? I might have to change some settings before the next video. Regardless. The moral of the story I was trying to tell is that, oh my god, there are so many of these turtle guys down here now. Oh, and the frame rate's a mess. Okay, you know what? We are... Wait. Are we good now? No, we are not. Maybe? Yes? No? I'm gonna have to alter some settings before the next video, though. Is what I'm getting at. Am I safe here? Nobody's noticed me? No? Okay. Come on. 1, 2, 3. This guy shoots 3 fireballs, and then takes a break. You can use that to get in here and open this door. And, if it's the same as the original Dark Souls 2 anyway, there should be a fire longsword. Yep. How does that damage look? Technically more, but between scaling and the fact that it's using 2 damage types, I think we're better off with the hand axe, to be honest. And then, also to be honest, I am not gonna fight these guys, because now is not the time for that. Wait, life gems? Life gems. That was probably not worth it. Since now the ironclad soldier guy is really close to this ladder, but it looks like we made it. Okay. Yeah, that fire longsword I actually used for almost the entirety of my initial playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I did a dual wield build with that and the Haid Knight sword, which you get from the first Haid Knight that you defeat, where it used to be in the forest just behind us. Oh, make it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I like both of them. But for right now, why we don't like... It technically deals more damage, but the scaling is worse, as it tends to be for elemental weapons. And not only that, because you're sacrificing scaling for the extra element, but not only that, since it's such a close call, damage-wise, by which I mean we don't get that much extra damage by using it, we'd actually probably do less damage because of it, because it deals damage of 2 types, which is cool, but which means that it has to go through 2 sets of resistances on the enemy. So if you're using a weapon with multiple types, one of those types better be really powerful. I don't know if you were going to sneak up on me, but I did not feel like giving him the chance. Whoa! Knocked you back a little far out of my range, didn't I? There. I'm also... It's not so jarring and, detrimental as, say, forgetting where the heal button is or the fact that healing takes forever. But I also am surprised when I'm not regaining health by attacking enemies. This is still locked? Yep, okay. When I say still locked, I know we hadn't actually checked that door before. Just still in this version locked, I guess is what I was getting at there. Is it just me, or does it take another extra second to go through a fog wall in this version? Okay, yeah, and that's where I can't believe I never noticed that before. Hey! No, no, no. Oh! There's an ironclad up here now. Okay. Well, we're not going to do things in the order I originally planned. We're going to clean out this area first. If we, okay. Gonna pop a life gem so we get some continual healing going on. No! You dick. That door frame really, screwed me over there for a second. I'm honestly surprised that hit of his didn't do more damage. Hey now, I'm getting real tired of this archery nonsense. That's right, come after me. Get wrecked. I can't tell if these frame rate drops are because of specific areas, or if I'm still having the same problem I was, where it just randomly drops a bunch of frames for seemingly no reason. Because once again, that was theoretically a symptom of recording to the same hard drive that the game was stored on. But my computer is out of that excuse now. Oh my god! How many people have arrows here? And where are they? Honestly, I love it. If I seem frustrated, I promise I'm not. Yeah, don't want to get run over by that boulder there. I love it. It feels fresh. And every time I yell at it or say what the hell or screw you or anything like that, it is not terribly malicious. Here's Kale, the cartographer.
Sorry, my name is Kale. I'm a traveler. I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
He's making a map. He really likes maps.
Well,
we're not going to actually listen to all of his dialogue. He has actually a considerable amount of it. He talks a little bit about Drang Lake. I highly encourage you to listen to him in your game or look out that dialogue online.
incredible.
There's some really interesting stuff
Not to mention
that these people can say, but
it feels wrong.
I do not want to spend a terrible amount of time on stuff like that in this playthrough. I get the feeling that the game is going to take me a bit longer to get through as it is, both because it's new and I'm unfamiliar now with a lot of what I'm doing, but also just because I don't know, I get the feeling that areas are going to take longer to get through, regardless of my familiarity. Wow! I dodged right into that arrow. Like, it was literally not even fired in my direction, and I dodged right into its path. That was quality, folks. Quality. Quality play. That's what you come here for, right? We are going to, Whoa! That guy was really waiting for us. I mean, I figured he would be, but... Damn. What did I come down here for? That's right. I can kind of... Yep. Yeah, there we go. I want to say it's a Titanite shard? Hell yeah. Given this durability problem, we're probably going to have to upgrade multiple weapons, so Titanite is even more valuable. I'm not sure, like, honestly, how I feel about that. Because I know someone went through and confirmed that it is a glitch that isn't supposed to happen. Like, once the frame rate goes above a certain place, it's just like that. And that's part of why I'm pretty surprised it hasn't been fixed yet. Okay, guy. You and me. Whoa! Swing number 4. I was not expecting. Bye. I'm gonna heal for a minute. Ho! You follow me! And that scares the shit out of me. I didn't honestly not think he would come down on this route. I wonder if all aggro ranges have been increased. Woo! Get back. Okay, there we go. Good. I feel like he had less health than they did in the original, maybe to compensate for the extra placement everywhere. I could, as usual, of course, just be wrong about that. Hey now. I don't like that nonsense. Hey you. Yeah, you. Why don't you, throw some stuff at me? Try over here. Oh, come on now. Alright. This guy is being a pain in the dick. Back up. Life gem. Oh my god, even life gems take for freaking ever. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. Truly. What am I even doing? Alright, can you... Oh my god, you better still be able to throw that over here. No. Ugh, I was afraid of that. Okay, we were trying to get this guy to blow up this wall, but he's being a stubborn jackass about it, so we're just gonna have to do it ourselves. Wait, do I want to do it that way? No, probably not. That might kill us. Let's, Nope, never mind. We don't have a choice. I could have sworn we had picked up a firebomb. I definitely could have picked one up from Valencia, the hag NPC lady, but I didn't. So we're just gonna have to do that. And hey, speak of the devil, here she is. Dark Souls 2 doesn't have a whole ton of shortcuts and interconnectivity like that, but this first area is pretty involved with itself. Is that what I want to say there? I don't know. What am I trying to buy here? You know what? I'm, well, it's too late. I already rested. I was reconsidering my choice as I did that. But enemies are respawned now. Excuse me. Let's go back to Majula and upgrade our Estus Flask and our weapon. Hello.
Bearer of the seek so seek less.
Yes, yes. Wait. Is that not what I picked up? What did I pick up in that treasure chest? The one above Malentia. I should have paid attention. Shoot, was that even in the first game? Was that an Estus Flask shard? I could have sworn it was. Oh, we can't use the fire longsword. What is it? Dexterity? Yeah, we do not have the dexterity for it. Alright, opened up his shop now. As you can see, if we simply rest here, he should be back in there. Hey, Lenegrast.
Stand back. The name's Lenegrast. Just a simple axeman. And you are?
Simple badass.
Not equipped.
He doesn't like us very much right now. But we'll grow on him. You'll see. Okay. Broadsword, hand axe. I see no reason not to go with the axe before the sword. But we will also upgrade the sword once, on the off chance that we need it. Because I just don't know anymore. And Titanite shards shouldn't be too hard to come by. Can we level up? No. No, we cannot. What am I... What are my stats at? Let's see. 11 strength, 8 dex. I need one more dex for that fire sword, but again, I still don't think we're gonna go for it. Yeah. This run, ooh, man, I'm telling you guys, this run's gonna be tough for me. Not only because of the new enemies, or newly placed enemies, more enemies, and the unfamiliarity of the whole thing, oh my goodness. What was I even just about to say? Oh, that's good. Well, shouldn't matter too much. Oh, he doesn't turn around to properly align his... No. The dodge strike. And it's killing me. Oh, man. I don't even know right now. I'm considering heavily just kind of making a beeline for the boss and trying to get that done in this video before too long here.
Hello?
And then coming back for everything later.
All alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Mm-hmm. This is Pate. We listen to him talk because I really like his voice.
You be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first.
We remember that line.
The brass fellow tried to
I
swipe
think
the
it's relevant.
that trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Oh my god, I love his voice actor.
I'll leave this one to you.
I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. The hell is that? Who's trying to hit me? I noticed this shiny. There's also shinies in that room to the left. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make a run for the boss. Maybe after going through this area first. The gate, as you may have just heard, locks behind us. If you didn't. Oh my god! Ho! Ho! They do not... Wow! Okay, in Dark Souls 2, the original, there are kind of 3 guys out in this area, 2 or 3, that you have to fight right away, but then there are more inside that you, and, you know, you can kind of progress through the area slowly and take guys out one at a time and not throw yourselves to the wolves like that, but, they just all came charging out there, didn't they? Okay. Yeah, wow. There used to be, like, guys hanging out on the staircase waiting for you and everything. Now, little known secret wall right here. I didn't know about it for my first, like, 3 or 4 playthroughs. And I believe it's got, yep, it's got the base staff in the game and some spell recovery items. So nothing too exciting. Okay, for real, what the hell is trying to... Oh, that is so cool. That is so, so cool. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and explain this to you guys, why that's so cool.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave
Yep.
warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be
Sure.
careful out there. Let's talk.
Yep, you already said.
Oh.
Thank you.
Good luck.
That is what we use to put our sign down and cooperate with others, or, well, help them in their games anyway. That's not how we use... We don't need it to bring them into our game. We just need to be human. And we can see their signs. Okay, is someone following me? No. Thought I might have attracted some attention. Okay, so, from this angle, you can see that this tree is a dead giant, basically. And these guys were the soldiers in the war against the giants that took place here in Drang Lake long ago. And they're hollowed and so out of it that they just see a giant there and start attacking it. At least that's what I assume is going on. And if so, I love it. I love it a lot. Oh, that's already lit here. Interesting. Yep, there's still 3 assholes in here, which I'm not fond of. But we're gonna be stupid and try and get all this anyway. Oh no! Don't get corner fucked. Alright. Whoa. That did not go too poorly. And then I have no idea what's in here. Maybe I once did. Ah, the mail breaker. That's right. Now, is it just me, or did they get rid of plunge attacks? Because... Okay, no. You just need to fall for longer than I have been, I guess. Oh, come on. The number of times I've accidentally... Is that guy not gonna... aggro? Okay, there he goes. The number of times I've accidentally kicked, though. Well, not kicked, but, shield bashed is troublesome. Oh, come on now. Fine. That's how you want to play it. That's how we'll play it. Winged Spear. Did he drop that? That might be a pretty good drop. I'm not going to use it because I'm not spear. I'm not a spear guy. I hate the movesets. I mean, it's narrow, which is good for narrow hallways, and it has reach, but it's just boring, in my opinion. And, you know, if you've got multiple guys coming at you from multiple angles, the lack of any kind of arc makes it troublesome. Hey, nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, don't die here. That would be stupid. You know what? Oh no. Oh no. This is going off the rails. Okay, one down. Where the... What? Where was he going? Okay, took care of him before he was a problem. And now I guess we're just gonna let that guy go wherever the hell he was going. Gonna go through there in a second. That was a mistake. That was a big, big mistake. And we are going to run now. We're gonna run fast. And we're gonna make sure we get this door open before we get crushed by Turtle Man. Woo! It appears Teenage Mutant Armored Turtle cannot fit through the door. Which is good. Which is very good. Do I want to... No, I don't. I do not want to mess with him right now. What we're going to do is we're going to rest at this bonfire to reset positions, and then there should be a Titanite lizard, or a crystal lizard. Excuse me. Nearby. And I should be able to kill it and perhaps upgrade my axe one more time. Oh, you know what? Probably not. I believe I have 0 shards right now, but that's okay. We can at least go get it. Okay, and then we're probably going to try and fight the boss. We're going to try and beat the boss for the forest. And then next episode we might start with some forest cleanup. Getting items and enemies we missed. Oh no! No crystal lizard in here! Is there still this drop down here, though? Round shield? Large leather shield. It is round, I promise. In fact, there you go. Large leather shield. 90% block rate. I think people who use shields tend to use that one for the first bit, given its decent block rate. Okay, before we do the giant, there's one thing in Majula that I forgot to do. We got from Kale the key to the Majula mansion. And that has an at least one Estus, definitely an Estus flask shard in it. And now that I'm thinking about it, actually, maybe even enough Titanite for us to upgrade our axe one more time. Did I get... Yeah, I remember going and getting the Titanite from his place. Big old book. Everyone wants it to be something. But it isn't. At least not yet. Although, at this point, I'm pretty sure we're not getting any more DLC for Dark Souls 2. What was that? Must have been the pigs. Okay, I want to say 3 Titanite shards right here. 3 Titanite shards and 3 torches. Excellent. Nothing up here. Okay. And then there's one area of the house kind of hidden back here. Got a map of Drang Lake. Kale might have mentioned it in that initial dialogue. He definitely comes back here later and is kind of the map keeper, if you will. Woo! He drops an effigy. That was nice of him. Estus Flask Shard. Yep. Yep. And I do not remember. Soul Vessel, of course. I really want to light that sconce, but it is definitely not worth the camera time just to fulfill my compulsion in that area. Whoa, almost went into the pit there. That would have been actually largely irrelevant, except for the loading screen we'd have to go through. But I'm glad I didn't do it nonetheless. No need to repair anything. We are just here to upgrade that.
I'll be around.
Oh yeah, I forgot to open this chest here. This is a bow. This is the short bow. Yep, called it. Great. And then we should have enough for
Here to Sila. However,
a level or 2. Probably just 2. Definitely just 2. We're definitely gonna need vitality. You know what we really need now, though, is endurance. We need a lot more endurance. Okay. We're gonna go back to the forest bonfire, and we're going to talk to Majula, or not Majula, good God, Melentia, the witch, or not the witch, the item hag, whatever you want to call her. After you talk to her completely, and this is true of a number of NPCs, they move to Drang Lake. In her case, you also need to beat the boss of the area, i.e. Well, I guess I don't want to spoil the surprise if this is your first run you're seeing of Dark Souls 2. I highly doubt that, but you never know. Nope, not gonna finish that combo. Oh, come on. The reach on this thing is pitiful. I missed the, It seems like the game doesn't like me using life gems. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to tweak some settings before the next recording session. I apologize for the blatant frame drops in this episode. Should be a guy here. Yep. Not gonna go through that door for a very, very long time, if ever, in this playthrough. Now, if you're human, Pate, and if you got the white sign soapstone from Pate, he will be here, and you can summon him for this fight. I don't think we'll need that though. Let's read on. He doesn't seem very happy to see us. Whoop, nope, definitely not happy to see us. Oh, I did not expect to get hit by that. Which is maybe my own shortcoming as a human being. Ah! The sweep! Nope, not gonna fool me again with that one. Alright, any minute now, we might not see it, but he is going to rip his arm off. There it goes. Okay, let's not die to that. Heal fast! Heal faster! There he goes. Okay. Victory achieved! Soul of the last giant and the soldier key. Boy, I was actually worried I was gonna die there. 10,000? Did he give you that many souls in, originally? Well, we're gonna spend 4,000 of those on the Pharos Lockstone that Malencia has for sale. Actually, shoot. How many soul consumables do we have? Not enough. The Proud Knight? Actually, we are gonna see about... Oh yeah, we can grab something over here really quick too. We are gonna wrap this video up after talking to Malencia and buying some stuff from her. It's been about enough time. And the next episode... The next area is actually kind of short, so the next episode might be... Well, it's not a very good ring, but we don't have any rings, so it's better than nothing. Restores health gradually. So the next episode, we can probably clean up the rest of this area and get through the next. Wait, hold on. That is one of those guys there. Okay. Are you aggroed? Yeah, okay, sure. He's just nice. You have to really get up in there for him to be bothered. Oh my goodness. The frames. I'm so sorry. I really thought that I had that fixed by moving to a different hard drive. Whoa, getting a little forceful there, Malencia. You know what? We should have looked at the club. Only 105. It does scale really well with strength, though, for being as early a weapon as it is. Well, and as early as it is in that weapon's like upgrade thing, for being +0 is what I'm getting at. Well, I already have a Lockstone. Basically, I'm wondering if I should pop souls and just get a Fragrant Branch of Yore. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I wouldn't think that I would need one for a while yet, but we already saw someone in Things Betwixt that was petrified, and that's what that's for, to relieve people of petrification. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that there might be another one in an area we didn't expect. I didn't expect. We're also going to buy the club just for kicks. See where that gets us. And, well, I guess there isn't a reason to go back to Majula. Ah, but as you can see, she disappeared and went there herself. Well, that'll do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the video, despite the quality of the frame rate, which I promise will be dealt with. If you did, please consider hitting the like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought. and what you would like to see from the rest of the series, any particular weapons you would like me to get and where those might be, or armor. And if you would like to see more of this and other content, please subscribe. Thank you very much once again, and have a good one. Bye.